Yo, what's going on, guys? Indy here. Welcome back to a brand new commentary. Now, the last video I uploaded, the last commentary I uploaded, Stay Single Part 1. Well, let's just say it's the first video I've made in like a month to actually do really good. So right now it's at 12 views, a like, and 2 comments. Look, for me that's pretty good, because like I haven't had ratings like that in a month, and that was me coming back from like a break or something, a long break. And just thank you guys for that. I really needed that. It actually cheered me up to see that you guys liked that video and wanted me to make another one. Like, even my friend commented on the video saying, dude, make a part 2, and you know what? Here we are. Welcome to Stay Single Part 2. And this video is probably what you expect. Or not. It's just the second part. Now, in the last Stay Single, I talked about one of my exes, actually my first ex of this year. And, well, not this year, of this school year. And that I'm actually happy that she doesn't watch my videos anymore, because that would have been awkward at school, having that conversation. I don't want to imagine that. But, you know, hey, it's done, it's over with. It came out as a really good video, actually, but here we are. So in the last video I said in the next one I'd make it about the next ex. Now, at the time of me recording this, we haven't spoken to each other in the entirety of 2017. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I only recently started talking back with one of my friends who used to hang out with her. And I think we're on good terms now. Maybe. I have no idea. But so, this next ex, since I want to make this video a little bit more interactive, I'll give her a name. We'll call her, Melissa. Yeah, we'll call her Melissa. Now, what kind of fucking name is Melissa? You see, Melissa here, at the time, we'd have been friends for a while now. Like, I think the second week I was going out with the ex from the last video, I think that's when we started talking. And like, that's when we became friends. And like, rumors started going around that Melissa liked me. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, she's pretty, like, and I like her, we're friends. And I was like, you know what? We have a lot of common. I like her, she likes me. Why not make this a thing? Which, you know, every retarded guy my age would do. So about 2 weeks later, yeah, as I said, I make decisions very quickly. About 2 weeks after me breaking up with the ex from my last video, I started going out with Melissa. No, this relationship was all over the place, but in a good way. So, I just want to like put this out there. We never like kissed. Like the last ex from the last video, we kissed. Not often, but we kissed. Melissa and I, we never like kissed, like on the lips kissed. And I was alright with that, like I didn't give a fuck. because I had only recently had my first kiss, like last year, like last school year at the beginning of it, and that was a doozy. I'll probably make a video on that one day. Fucking clickbait it, call it my first time. Yeah, look out for that. But yeah, this is actually like a really good relationship, like one of my best relationships of this year that wasn't completely bullshit. But the way it ended was bullshit, I'll tell you that much. So where the fuck do I start? Oh yeah, the beginning. So fuck, I really don't remember. So like in the beginning, we'd text each other a lot. And I mean a lot. I'm talking hours. That we would just be sitting on Kick, just texting each other. And this was nice and all, yeah. And then, like at school, like the periods we had with each other, we'd sit next to each other, like with our group of friends, and we'd just hang out, you know, just smiling, happy, have a good time, as you know, friends and people in a relationship do. Then I'm gonna fast forward a couple weeks because I don't really remember that much of the relationship. So fast forward a couple weeks. I think it's either before or after our 1 month anniversary. She texted me saying that she wants to call me. And I'm like, alright. So then I get my phone. Well, obviously I have it. And I call her. And I hear this super unfamiliar voice. Because like, I remember in the conversation before, we were talking about like going on a date or something. That I was like, I'd be like really nervous, like around your parents or whatever. So then, when I call, this random voice picks up, and she says, "There's no reason that you would be nervous around me," and it's not Melissa. No, it is her mother, which I'm gonna get into some crazy stupid shit about her. Like that's still going on to this day, but and I'm like, okay, so then we're sitting here and we're having this conversation. And then she hands it back to Melissa. So then we talk for a little bit. We're laughing our asses off because we don't know what just happened. So then we're just talking for a little bit, and then we just hang up, I guess. And then that's ended there. Fast forward like probably a week or two. And I don't know, these time frames are like really weird because they're fuzzy. I don't really remember. But like fast forward a little bit of time, and she asks, we're in class, and she brings up, do you guys want to go to the movies? Like, we're just sitting with our group of friends. It's like she wanted to bring me and another friend that we hung out with to the movies over the weekend, I think. And I was like, sure, I just have to ask my mom. And you know, my friend said the same thing. So then we go home, blah blah blah. I asked my mom, she's like, she's alright with this. And like, at the time I wasn't considering it as a date, but I was like, further started thinking about it, like, wow, this probably is a date. But I later realized that it wasn't. That it turns out like the other friend couldn't come, so it was just me and Priscilla. That's why like I thought of it, I was starting to think of it as a date. So then it's the day of, we're going to the movie theater, we meet up, we're inside, and I see her mom and her like little siblings, and I'm like, oh shit, this is more people than I thought. This isn't gonna be a date. And then my mom is in there making a fool of me, and you know, they meet, blah blah blah, they're talking, blah, and they leave. By they I mean my mother. Her mother and her siblings, they stayed. So we go into the movie theater, we're watching blah blah blah. This is like really fun because like afterwards it was just really, I don't know how to explain it. It was a different experience because I'm not used to going out. I'm really antisocial. I don't really get out much. I don't remember the last time I was outside, like, of my own will. So, yeah. So, like, this was if you guys can't tell, this was like a really good relationship, a really fun relationship. We were cool with each other. Like, everybody was just cool with each other. It was fun. It was... Oh my god, it was a different pace for me. I feel I loved every moment of it. But thinking back on it now, I'm like, wow, that happened. But like, and I know you guys like might be thinking then, okay, this is a video about staying single and it's telling us about all the good things about being in a relationship. Yeah. See, there's such thing as too much of a good thing, if that makes sense. Why do I say that? You're about to find out, and I'm recently said that like 80 times in like 2 videos. So, time goes by. We're in the same class, the class ends, and I'm walking to my next class, and Melissa over here, she grabs me by the shoulder and stops me. She turns me around and she's like, we need to talk. Like, at this point, my heart was thumping because I always had this thought like at the back of my head, like, yeah, like one day she's gonna break up with me. Like, I know she's gonna be the one to break up with me. And that's exactly what happened. She stands there right in front of me and tells me straight to my face, I think we should just be friends. Now, at this point, I was heartbroken. Like, I couldn't even say anything. She just left. And God damn, I was hurt. I had a depressive episode followed by a depressive season and available soon. Good fucking lord, that was not a good feeling. Like, that wasn't the first time I've ever been broken up with, so I didn't take it as hard as my first time. But it felt bad. It felt bad. And like, afterwards everything was just, why? Like, in the back of my head, I felt like, yep, I saw this coming. So, yeah. See, guys, even a good relationship can turn out horribly, and see, I had to learn that the hard way, but I'm the one giving you the advice here, so you should take it, or, you know, take it, because I don't want any of my viewers getting hurt. Because shit like this happens every day. I'm not even fucking kidding. Just the other day, a good friend I knew, her friend, no, I mean a good friend I know, I'm stupid. Her friend got broken up with by a fuckboy. That's right. Her friend was going out with a fuckboy. And me and another friend of hers, we tried to warn her that this guy was a fuckboy and to warn her friend. But, you know, she didn't listen. And ended up getting her friend heartbroken, so you gotta heed warnings. But yeah. So, what did I learn from this relationship? Too much of a good thing can be a deadly thing. Because after this breakup, like at least like a month later, I just stopped talking to that group of people altogether. Like, I just stopped hanging out with them. I stopped talking to them, which leads me to my current situation, which is, I think, being worked out? Maybe. Because just got done talking to one of the people in the group. And I think we're on good terms. I don't really know. I'll have to check up on that one day. But yeah, guys, if you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Remember, there is more stuff. There's more videos to come. I should have a Black Ops 3 video going up soon. It's gonna be a challenge video. I will have another commentary going up because these seem to be doing pretty good on my channel. If you guys want me to do a part 3, okay, last time on the last video I asked if that video could get 2 likes, I'd make a part 2, but here I am and I only got 1 like, but that's okay. That's really all the motivation I needed. But if this video can get 2 likes, hell, if this video can get 1 like, if this video can get any amount of likes, I will make a part 3. Alright? And part 3 is gonna be... it's gonna be a doozy. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. Remember, like for part 3, comment for part 3, do whatever you can. Try to make part 3 possible. And some more cut comms, Call of Duty, my regular type of content coming soon. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. And that's the 3rd time I've said it this time. If you guys did, I'm Indy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never. Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot I was recording a video. What's going on, guys? Indy here. Welcome back to a brand new commentary. But to be more specific, oh shit! I gotta turn this fan off. To be more specific, welcome back to Stay Single Part 3. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video for at least a week now, maybe 2. No, I don't think it's been 2 yet. It just all depends on when I actually want to upload this, and this upload may be delayed from drama issues. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go see the fuck was my oh yeah, go see my rant that I uploaded a while ago. The link won't be in the description, but there will be a clickable link towards the end of the video, so go see that. Yeah, welcome back, guys. When we left off, I don't exactly remember. Let's see. I was talking about an ex, obviously. Well, let's see. I was talking about Melissa, whom I accidentally name dropped in the middle of the goddamn video, which was you know, a mistake on my part. I let that shit slip hard, but thank God I'm a good editor, quote unquote, so I was able to censor that out quickly. But the reception on both Stay Single videos have been really good. I'm talking likes, comments, you know, the shit I don't usually get. And on the on a less like on topic note, the last video I uploaded, you know, when I'm recording this, the middle school relationship BS video, it has 1 like and 1 dislike. And with that dislike came a comment that I actually full-heartedly respect. Like, when I saw that comment and the dislike, it actually made me happy. Like, it made me happy to get hate. I don't know why. Just I love the likes, guys, but like dislikes, that's real. Okay? Dislikes are real, man. And hate comments are even realer. So I'm happy that I finally got to see that first bit of hate. That means I'm making progress on my channel. But yeah. Today we shall be talking about the next X after Melissa. But I don't want to talk about her because we have a good relationship with each other. Not previously, but currently. And I'm already in enough deep drama, so I'm not going to ignite that flame, shall I say. But I'm going to skip that X because we're actually really good friends. And yeah, we're going to go to the next one because, you know, indie out here pimping these hoes. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I'm out here slaying on them. You know, indie get hoes. Indie stay getting hoes. With that squeaky voice it is. But yeah, we're gonna fast forward like at least a couple months. I'm talking, let's see, yeah, February is when this one started. So let me just go ahead and just talk about the events previous. One, when I was dating Melissa, like this really big thing happened to me. Like this was my schedule change because for some odd reason my school, like whatever the fuck her profession is called, my counselor, my school counselor, saw that I was excelling in every single class I had, so she decided to change my schedule. And change my schedule she did, leaving me with only one class with Melissa, which, you know, at the time I was dating her, so, you know, that like hurt me in a way, but you know what, whatever. Bygones are bygones. I could care less about my schedule change now. I'm actually pretty happy about it. Cause with the schedule change, I got to avoid the first ex of this year, who, if you don't know who that is, go check out the first Stay Single. But yeah, fast forward like a month or two, and here I am. So I'm in this like reading group because we're like reading a book or whatever, and in this group there is this girl who, you know, of course, and like there's a lot of repetitiveness going on here, but yes, I eventually end up dating her because, well, you're about to find out. So it is like February the somethingeth, maybe like the 8th or something, I have no idea. And before that day, like rumors have been going around that this girl, and fuck, we need to give her a name. What shall we name her? Let's see, what's the least offensive name? We're gonna call her Jasmine. So, you know, me and Jasmine, we are partners in this class. You know, not like partner, but like class buddies or whatever the fuck. But yeah, we're our partners in the class, and rumors had been going around that she liked me. Now, Jasmine here, if that's what I named her, because I already forgot the name, she had dated a good friend of mine, which I don't mind name dropping. What's good, Steven? How you enjoying the video so far, huh? Huh? Did you already leave a like? How about that comment, bro? But she had been dating my good friend Steven, and she like in their relationship, she had like, I was like that one friend who'd always be listening, because you know, that's really all I'm good for, listening, because I can't really do much else. Sadly enough, I guess that's my best skill. Like, when it comes to advice, people always come to me. But especially when it comes to relationships, people come to me. Or, you know, they used to come to me. But those were in the good old days. Times changed. But she used to tell me all about them and their relationship or whatever. Like, whatever, like, problem they had, or good things, bad things, blah, blah, blah. And, like, as I said, like, rumors have been going around that she actually liked me. And one day, and oh my god, Steven is gonna hate me for this, but she told me, Jasmine, she told me that she wanted to break up with him. And break up with him, she did. And, like, she told me, like, what she wanted to do, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. Like, yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. I don't, like, that's you. I have no control of that. And so she did. And oh boy, I'm slowly igniting many flames, many a flame here. But yeah, like, maybe like a week or two later, I'm not really sure, like, these rumors have been like increasing to the point where like some of my friends were like, yo, she's gonna ask you out, or yo, she likes you and she's gonna do this or she's gonna do that. And I'm like, okay, what do I do with this information? Like, and I had even told her that at one point that I had recently gotten out of a relationship. You know, that, no, not gotten out of, but I was dealing with a relationship that ended, you know, the one that I didn't want to talk about here. But, you know, I told her that. And like 2 weeks later, because goddamn, fuck my luck, we're gonna call that indie luck right there, she ends up confessing to me. She ends up confessing her love to me. Like, no, I'm not even playing around, like, actual love. Like, I think there was like a card and everything, and I think I still have it. But she ended up confessing her love to me like at least a week, a fucking week before Valentine's Day. And oh my god, like on the inside I was just dying, but like on the outside I was like stunned. I'm like sitting here like, what the fuck? Because I always tell my friends like, yo, nobody likes me, because that is a fact. Like, nobody likes me. But apparently it's not, because as one of my friends stated, every time I say that, the next day I ended up going out with somebody. And up until this day, that is most likely true or not. I'll let you guys figure that one out. But yeah, she wrote this note, and on it was like her telling me how like I've made her days better by like being there for her, and all this like really like emotional stuff. Like, she literally like poured her heart out into this card. And, like, towards the bottom of it, it was like, do you want to go out with me, or you know that kind of stuff. And in my head I'm like, bro, you just got over a relationship not even 2 weeks ago. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to take the risk right now? Because Lord knows you're gonna get hurt one way or the other. Because yeah, that entire like conversation was playing in the back of my head. And then on the outside I'm like I literally, I say this exact thing. I look at her, right, and I'm like, I would love to go out with you. And then we both looked at each other, smiled, and we started laughing. Alright? That's how we started going out. And, well, let's just say it only went downhill from here. Now, disclaimer, she was a lovely girl, okay? I'm not sure if I stated this or not, but I honestly felt like this was one of my best relationships of this year. No, I think I said that in my last video, which, you know, both are true, but I can't compare them both because that was two different experiences. So they were both like equally like really good relationships. But this one was more fucked because of what I can only describe as family issues. So, we broke up twice. Let me fucking explain. So, her parents don't want her to date, which was like a common theme at the time with women I dated. Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, fuck your parents. Why do you care what they think? Why do you care about what you should only be caring about what you want to do, not what your parents want you to do, but okay. So like, one day we're walking to like our buses or whatever, because it was like the end of the day, we're walking to our buses, and I think we're like holding hands or whatever. And Jasmine, she has this sister, and her sister, well, let's say despises me. Now, I've never met her, but yet she was always around us. I have no idea what she looks like, but apparently Jasmine, she sees that she's somewhere, and like okay, that's a bit disturbing, but okay. No, I guess one day she saw us holding hands, and like Jasmine like quickly like she like ripped her hand away from mine, and she was like fuck, and well, let's just say the next day she came to school in tears, and that was not the most pleasant sight because it's hard to see a girl cry, especially when you're dating that girl. So I go up to her and talk to her, and she's like, we have to break up. And I'm just sitting here like, well shit, that was quick. And this was like around a month. Yeah, this was like around a month and like a week or something that we'd been going out. Like, and I'm like, well, that was short. And I forgot to say, like, almost every relationship I've been in this year has never made it to 2 months, which is like the most fucked up thing ever. I've had relationships make it past 2, but not in this school year. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's most likely me, because I'm a pretty fucked person, you know. So then, like, I'm just like, throughout the rest of the day, I'm like walking or whatever, I'm just thinking like, wow, okay, that happened. And then I'm walking to like my 4th period class, and she comes up next to me and she's like, hold my hand. I'm like, okay, so I like let her hold my hand or whatever. I'm walking to my class and she's like, do you want to make this work? Basically, she just wanted to get back together. So, so literally, not even like a couple hours later, she wanted to get back together and see if this actually could potentially work. Now, my stupid... Hold on, I have to name out a bunch of adjectives for my retarded ass. My stupid, retarded, idiotic, sarcastic, melodramatic, dumbfounded self that I am, said, yes, again. Then, the second time around, it lasted even shorter. You know, for a combined, like, it's still a month. I think it was like 2 to 3 weeks that lasted. Again, that's not even a month. Again, I'm sitting here like, well, can't say I didn't see this coming. It was like, we got found out by our sister by... We were just walking to the bus stop, and she was wrapped around my arm. Like, she was just, like, holding onto my arm or whatever. And I guess her sister, like, turned around or some shit, because I didn't see any of this. And she just, like, let go of me, like, really quickly and started walking away. So I just continued my way. I'm like, okay. Alright, that's... Oh, okay. Again, the same thing happens. The next day, she says, we have to break up. And I'm like, alright. The harsh reality of things is, I'm sitting here like, okay, we broke up. This is probably harder for you than it is me. Because, let's just say I've been through a lot of shit. But it was hard for the both of us, but whatever. So then, like, that week that she broke up with me for the second time, I think she was in, like, this state of denial, where, like, she didn't want to act like we weren't dating. She didn't want to act like we just broke up. Like, I'd just be walking down the hall with my hand in my pocket, and she's like, can I hold your hand? And, like, every period I saw her, she'd be like, she'd want to walk next to me, or she'd want to hold my hand, or she'd want me to hug her. And I'm like, I'm fine with this, okay? Like, I am a friendly person. I'm not the most social person, but I am a friendly person when it comes down to it. So when she, like, wanted me to do these things, I'd do it, like, because, like, I don't really give a fuck. But in my head, I'm like, why? You know we just broke up, right? And, like, only recently have we, like, stopped that, but she still, like, Jasmine here, she... Thank God the whole hand-holding thing is stopped. I'm actually happy about that. I don't know why. I think that's part of me being a dick. But, yeah, she still, like, wants hugs or whatever, and sometimes we'll, like, walk down the hallway if we see each other. It's just, like, weird, you know? It's, like, really awkward, because I'm just sitting here, like, twiddling with my fucking wristbands or whatever. And... yeah, this is definitely one of the more complicated relationships I've been in. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it was one of the it was an experience, I can say that. I don't know, I can't really say if it was positive or negative, but it was definitely an experience, and I've definitely learned from it. But yeah, this entire video was extremely weird. There was no point of it. But, like, stay single, my friends. What did I learn from this relationship? Well, I can't exactly say it in a sentence because of, reasons. But, if I can sum it up in one word, it'd be beware. Or maybe, looks can be deceiving. Oh god, because when there's a good thing, there's always have to be a bad thing leaking around in the corner somewhere. Or lurking, whatever. So, yeah. I think the next one, if I do make a next one, I'll be going back to my 7th grade year. I don't really know, because that year was full of bullshit. That's when I first experienced depression. So that's definitely going to be brought up in a video if I do make a part 4. And, you know, I end up going through with making a part 4 and talking about those relationships. And, yeah, if you guys want to see that, let's see if we can get 2 likes on this video. If we can get 2 likes and at least a comment on this video, I will make a part 4, and we'll be going back all the way to 7th grade. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what other kind of videos you want me to make, leave them in the comments below, because you know, where else would they fucking go? And yeah guys, I will see you in the next video, whatever it is. Yeah. No. Peace, brothers. Peace.